Hello, welcome back to another video. So as you guys can see, we're currently in a different setting. Me and baby boy are currently on a walk, getting some exercise in. And you know what? I figured that I would go ahead and just kind of do maybe like a little life update video as I walk, because one thing that I told you guys, I hope you guys can hear me, I have the microphone, but one thing that I told you guys for a while now is that it's hard for me to vlog because I'm a mom. I don't do much, and whenever I do something, I vlog it, but it's very not like my everyday life. So I was sitting down and I was thinking to myself last night, I was like, all right, queen, we got to get to a point where you have to, I don't want to say accept, but yeah, I guess in other words, accept the fact that you're a mom now and you have to figure out how to make it work, you know? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm figuring it out. And I am vlogging as we are on our walk. Today I have a life update video. Very raw life update video. Um, I guess for starters, baby boy is not so baby anymore because he already has 2 teeth and he is turning 6 months. He is turning 6 months this month, which is insane to me because I feel like I just birthed him, honestly. So obviously these past few months have been a lot of learning for me, a lot of adapting, um, and with that comes a lot of emotions, girl. A lot of emotions. Um, Lots of feeling lonely, lots of feeling like no one really understands you and stuff. And I really don't want this video to be like all negative Nancy type shit, but like I said, I'm just being honest of what's going on right now, what's going on in my life, because I do publicize my life to a certain extent, but I think it's good to also show like the real aspects of life, not just all the pretty fun ones, you know what I mean? I think the hardest part of motherhood for me so far is just really finding balance, and that for me was already hard even before having a baby. Honestly, I've always been really, I've just had a hard time with finding balance in my life. And well, now with the baby, it's even more hard because he's my number one priority. He's my number one priority always, and always will be. And then obviously my relationship is another priority. And guess who comes last? Me. I come last because I want my family to be first. Which obviously, if you want things to like work out and go smoothly, you have to make sure that you got your own back first and stuff. But you know what? It's really easy to say that shit until you really got to put yourself to that fucking test. The other day, me and Isaac were just we were laying down, and we were just kind of like, we were just like talking and stuff. Not even talking, but like, like little small talk. We were just chilling together. And I just kind of started crying. And then he was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Nothing, nothing." I'm just the type of person, it's like, I hate to talk about stuff sometimes because, like, once I start crying, bitch, I'm a chiona. I won't stop. You know what I mean? So, but in my head, I was just kind of like, fuck. Like, I never realized how hard this job would really be. Like I never really thought that it was gonna be like that hard, which in the beginning I felt like, oh no, this is easy and stuff, but then I know, you see that, but then it hits you and you're like, oh shit, this is a forever thing, bitch. Like, yeah, I'm going hard right now, I'm going strong right now, but like I'm draining myself out, you know Like, how do I figure out how to do this but still have my own back, still not lose my confidence, still have fun, you know? And to me, I feel like the most important thing is, fuck the fun. Obviously, that's important too. But my thing is like, I don't want to lose my confidence. I don't want to lose like my sense of me. It's really easy to go online and see all these perfect mommies, posting vlogs every day, always being in glam, always being out and about. And I feel like I feel left out of that. And I'm just like, damn, like, how do they do it? How do they do it? But I feel like I'm at a point where I have to realize and accept that my life isn't their life isn't my life. um our lives are completely different. This is really just like a super raw video that I'm giving you guys, and I feel like this is gonna have to be how my content is from now on. Like, obviously I am gonna have opportunities to have like videos where I'm all done glammed up and going to events and this and that. Is it gonna be as often as it used to be? No. Do we have to accept that? Yes, I have to accept that. Um, but for the most part, I feel like a lot of you guys would appreciate even if I do upload raw as videos like this. I feel like they're definitely relatable, I'm sure, and I don't know, like, I just felt the need to do this in order for me to be able to step into the next step of my life, because I don't want to feel like I don't have goals for myself. I don't want to feel like I don't have things to look forward to. So, yeah, like, the time is now. Baby boy is literally about to be 6 months. He's only going to get bigger. He's only going to need me more. I'm only going to have to be more hands on. So I just have to go with the fucking flow. Go with the flow, not lose my confidence in this shit, and just kind of, this is a new world for me, you guys. Like, a new fucking world for me. And goddamn, it has been a lot. It has been a lot. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm sitting here. It's the next morning. Baby boy's asleep. It's kind of early. It's only like, I think, 8:30 or 9. And I feel like yesterday at this time, well, not this time, but when I went on my walk, I was like in such a better mood. But I think this is like the hard part about like my situation, because like I'll feel okay for parts of the day, but then like once a certain time hits, I'm just like in my thoughts again, or so that's kind of where I'm at right now. And I feel like, honestly, I feel like I am definitely going through postpartum depression. I feel like I didn't want to accept that, but I feel like me accepting it is hopefully going to help me get out of it. I don't know. Throughout these 6 months, it's really hit me hard because Annette is no longer one of my priorities. If anything, I'm the last priority for myself, always. And I feel like, I don't know if that's just how it is when you have kids, or if that's normal, or if that's something you have to adapt to, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm silently losing myself with a smile on my face. I feel like I just recently like accepted that. It's hard. And then like feeling like this, you can only imagine how hard it is to sit down behind a camera and try to film like happy shit and like, when in reality I feel like this. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna give them a life update, like a real one. Cause right now that's all I got. There's so much that I want to do, but it seems like it's so inaccessible to me. Like I've been working on this podcast for literally practically around 7, 8 months. I had been planning it since I was pregnant. And it's just something that hasn't happened because like I don't have like that strive. I don't have that momentum, that confidence, that time. Genuinely, how are these influencers living bomb ass lives with kids, multiple kids, always in glam, bodied up? Like, please tell me your secrets. Tell me the way. It finally hit me when baby E turned 5 months. I was like, holy shit, he's already gonna be 6 months. And like, I haven't worked out at all. I don't like how my stomach looks, but I really want to work out. I don't know if I'm gonna have the comments on for this video or not because like my mental state right now, I haven't even been wanting to turn on my comments because it doesn't feel good to see that shit, hear that shit, deal with that shit when I already feel like shit. Do you know what I mean? Last night I had planned to get up early as fuck and like get ready and just kind of get cute and stuff, and I'm not in the mood anymore. So I'm probably just gonna go lay down. I'll check in with you guys in a bit.